Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty, 1773. This is indeed where men and women from around the world gather in defense of liberty. I am your host, Bill Bailey, who will be channeling the patriotism of America's founding fathers. So, it's going to get worse, folks, before it gets better. The Orwellian censoring that we went through after the 2020 choosing is going to get much worse. Now, we've made headway since then, right? Like Mike Lindell started Lindell TV. Everybody's going to Rumble. That got canceled off of YouTube. We have Telegram, Truth Social. So, you know, it's going to be harder for them to censor us, but it's going to happen. Like what happened to Glenn Beck moments ago. Apple removed, he's on iTunes, that's Apple, every one of his podcasts and canceled him. They said there's a glitch. Right. And they said, they told Glenn Beck, for further information, click on this link. And it said, there's been a glitch, your content's been removed. It's starting, folks. And every day that we get closer to next November, there's going to be more and more Hail Marys thrown at us. We are heading into the storm. So be prepared. And I see Hobgoblin, as Behezi calls her, Katie Hobbs, the little communist, is now saying she thinks, you know, Arizona should also indict Trump for questioning the 2020 election. Only 70% of America, I think it's close to 70%, it's over 60, I think it's 70% of America thinks there was problems back in 2020. Now, YouTube has laxed their policy because before you couldn't even mention anything. Like, I would even think I'd be smug. Well, you know, just imagine we were at that baseball game and our team was winning and the Empire stole it from us. You know, something obscure like that. They would give me a strike. So your video is spreading misleading information, you know. But there's a great awakening in this country, and I think people are really waking up. Thank Donald Trump for that, by the way. People see it's a witch hunt. Even I think his critics now are coming around and saying, you know, this is just bullshit. This isn't the America I believe in. I don't like Trump, they might say, but he hasn't did anything wrong, and this is nothing but a communist witch hunt to take out their political opponent. Which is what it is. And I made a short video to support Matt that I just put out earlier. If you would give it a watch, because whenever you mention Matt DePerno, even in this video, if I put it in text, it immediately is shadow banned by YouTube. It will get no views. Matt DePerno is a trigger word like Donald Trump. You can't mention him. Wonder why that is. So anyways, Matt is being persecuted by the radical left. But we're in the battle of our lifetimes, folks. If you want your children and grandchildren to live free and independent, live as free and independent people, and enjoy the God-given rights that we have protected by our Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and not live under tyranny, and not be serfs, you better get involved in the battle because we have to save America. If America goes, so goes the world. So it's going to be interesting the next few months. And I mean, we're early into it. And for Apple, now maybe there is a glitch, and Glenn Beck will have his channel returned. Tomorrow, but wouldn't hold my breath. If we don't win this battle, they will silence us. They will rewrite history. They will, they will destroy our Judeo-Christian society. It will totally be Sodom and Gomorrah, and the judgment of God will then come. Trust me. I have no doubt of that. So for now, I kind of feel like we're winning, folks. I actually do. I think Trump is going to be vindicated. I don't think their tactics, although a nuisance, certainly, to go after Trump like they are and use lawfare to take him off, trying to take him off the ballot, drain his campaign fund, and make sure that he's not the nominee of the Republican ticket. I just think it's going to fail. I think his, and I'll tell you, this last indictment, he raised millions more dollars and his approval rating went up even more. So, I mean, maybe the light bulb will go on that this isn't working. And then the clerk or whoever it was in the Atlanta courthouse that shared the indictment with the world along with the names of the grand jury that Trump was going to be indicted on blank counts, said, well, you know, it was either send or save, you know, and I hit send. But it was the actual indictment. It was already wrote up before the grand jury, I think, it gave their decision. Or, you know, it's putting the cart before the horse. It's a clown court. It's just communist show trial, you know. It seems like YouTube has kind of took they had like the brakes on my channel. My videos were getting no views ever. And then all of a sudden, you know, I had some videos jump up like 400 views, just bang. And then they're, you know, hitting 1,000. And people are saying, hey, it's glad all of a sudden you're back in my feed again. I didn't know you were making videos. So they've been throttling my channel, and they still are, no doubt about it. It's unfortunate that we're living in this Orwellian world that, is something I never thought I would see in America. Censoring, you know, the country that, has a literal amendment protecting the freedom of speech, a constitutional right here in America, that they can get away with this shit. It just pisses me off. I think they should be held accountable. If we get Trump in, maybe they will be. I think maybe they will be, because it has no place. Look at if you're showing, you know, graphic, you know, a murder or, you know, sexual content or something like that. Should they be able to censor it? Sure. A warning label or something. But just for people expressing their opinion on politics and where this country is, they shouldn't be allowed to censor that at all. And apparently Glenn Beck was going to, I wonder what Glenn Beck's content was he was going to share tonight. Maybe they caught wind of it, Apple, and said, oh, we can't allow that to go out to the masses. They can't know about that. Go ahead and whack his channel. So they did. So, you know, and I'll tell you, Alex Jones was the first, right? He was the test case. And once they did it to Alex Jones, they followed up going for everybody else. So, I mean, they took the President of the United States off of social media. I mean, think of that. And I will tell you that X, you know, Twitter, now it's X.com, they're no better, folks. They've got a World Economic Forum person running the show there that Elon Musk put in charge. They're still censoring like there's no tomorrow. So they're not the free speech platform that Elon Musk said he was going to deliver. Not at all. So Truth Social, if you're not on there, I suggest going there. And no, they're going to whack this channel eventually. Okay, as we get closer and closer to the election and we start talking about the election and trying to get the vote out for Trump, they're going to whack our channels. It's what they're going to do. So in the description of all my videos now, I have my link to my Rumble channel, because eventually that's where you're going to find me. For right now, this is, as far as a working platform, YouTube is by far the best. They've got it figured out. Rumble isn't there yet. So I would like to keep my presence here, but, you know, we're living in the Orwellian nightmare, so who knows. I shared in the community post, all right? I don't watch TikTok or whatever the hell it is, TikTok videos. You know, it's China, but this guy, they shared it on, I watch Alex Jones in the morning, and they shared it on there. And it's about real estate, something I've been in for 30 years. And I've been telling you, we're in this major housing bubble. And he went through from 1995, what it cost to buy a house, how much you had to put down, what the interest rates were, and what your payment was, okay? And then he goes from 1990, and it's a short little video. Go watch it, because there's some incredible information in that short clip. And this is Biden economics. So it was basically 25% of your income, I think, to afford a home, okay? In the last and then and houses were like 150 grand, I'm trying to remember, in 1995, average house. Then he flashed forwards to 2018, and the house went up to, it like doubled, 295, but the interest rate, when you figured out your payment and stuff, it was still like 25% of your income. Now, since Biden took office, folks, it's 50%, 49% is what it costs an American of their income to afford a house. It's priced millions and millions and millions of Americans out of ever experiencing home ownership because of this radical inflation we're living under. I mean, and when you figure that housing costs jump from 25 to 50% to own a home is what it's going to take from your income to have that home. And then you factor in, you know, what cars have went up, food, everything else. I mean, people are living hand to mouth. I'll tell you, for you people out there that think Biden is doing a great job as he destroys America and the free world, leads us into the third world war and very possibly nuclear world war, and marching us into the greatest depression ever. You need to have your heads, you know, checked out. Go see a psychiatrist or something. We've got to restore the land of the free and the home of the brave. And it's going to be the people, the patriots that save this country, the people watching this video. Most of you. There's probably a couple of communists that, you know, tune in. Whenever I see them in the comments, you know, I whack them. Trying to keep this a group of patriots. So that's it. Enjoy your day. It's beautiful weather here in northern Michigan. Oh, the Woodward Dream Cruise is going on. I actually have where is it? Right there. See that? I have never been there. I got that sign at a yard sale. I have a friend that invited me down through another friend that has a clone of the Kowalski Challenger that was in Vanishing Point. He built a beautiful white 70 Hemi Challenger 4-speed car, and he rents a spot on Woodward. He camps there, his car's there, so I could go down and probably go for a ride and have a lot of fun. But I just can't get away this week. But if you're down in that area, it's on now through probably Sunday. I think Friday and Saturday are the big days, especially Friday night. But have fun, enjoy life, but, you know, be fighting. Okay, we can multitask. See you. Love you all. Bye.